Imagine a life unbothered by external chaos, where tranquility weathers even the fiercest storms. This might seem like an elusive dream, but for the Stoic philosophers, it was their reality. Now, before you think Stoicism is only about suppressing emotions and gritting your teeth through hardship, let us dive deeper to reveal the truth. Stoicism equips you with actionable tools to navigate life's inevitable challenges, techniques that helped figures like the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius navigate the complexities of life with grace. And today we'll explore these Stoic techniques to help us live a more meaningful, resilient, and joyful life. But before we talk about the Stoic principles in detail, take a moment to reflect on your own life's direction, a roadmap of your goals and dreams, because, as the Stoics wisely said, if a man knows not which port he sails, no wind is favorable. Lesson 1. Dichotomy of control. Life is a delicate balance between elements within our control, like our actions, thoughts, and reactions, and those beyond our influence, such as external events and the opinions of others. According to Epictetus, the secret to true happiness lies in directing our energy toward the manageable aspects while gracefully releasing our grip on the uncontrollable. Now you might think, shouldn't we strive to get what we desire? Indeed, the answer is yes. However, the common misstep lies in tying our happiness to outcomes outside our sphere of influence. We often fixate on promotions, seek external validation, and worry constantly about things beyond our power. This never-ending struggle gives rise to frustration, anxiety, and a sense of helplessness. The Stoics propose an alternative philosophy. They guide us to disentangle our desired results from our actions. While we diligently pursue our goals and invest effort, we acknowledge that outcomes may not always align with our expectations. This isn't a call for surrender, rather it means detaching our happiness from outcomes. By doing this, we liberate ourselves from the emotional uncertainty created by external circumstances. This doesn't advocate turning a blind eye to challenges or becoming passive. Instead, it encourages us to channel our energy towards what we can control, our responses, reactions, and perspectives. Rather than attributing our unhappiness to the world, we take responsibility for cultivating our inner peace. This shift in focus is the key to a more fulfilling life. It's not about shutting down emotions or turning into emotionless beings. It's about feeling empowered by understanding the real limits of what we can control. Lesson 2. Be patient. In the wisdom of Seneca, we find a profound question. How does it help to make troubles heavier by bemoaning them? Stoicism teaches us that panic and worry are not just unproductive, but energy-sapping distractions. Rather than adding fuel to the flames of anxiety, Stoics guide us to take action where possible and gracefully accept that things take time to unfold. Stoicism reminds us that, instead of being a victim of panic or worry, we can cultivate a calm perseverance, recognizing that some aspects of life, by their nature, demand time and diligence to evolve. By embracing this patient approach, we learn to appreciate the journey, understanding that the process itself is often as significant as the outcome. This principle extends beyond personal challenges. Many on the path to personal growth encounter the challenge of dealing with difficult people. It's in these interactions that the Stoics' emphasis on patience is exemplified. Marcus Aurelius believed in being tolerant with others, yet strict with ourselves. He saw challenging individuals not merely as obstacles but as opportunities for personal growth. Each person and situation becomes a potential teacher, shaping our perception of the world. It's not just about enduring challenges but actively adapting our own responses. Stoicism urges us not to expect others to change to suit our wishes, but instead to patiently adjust our perspectives. This isn't passivity. It's a strategic choice in choosing our battles wisely and letting time do its transformative work. Lesson 3. Stop procrastination. In the relentless rhythm of life where time slips through our fingers like sand, procrastination emerges as a common enemy. It's the thief of precious moments, the disruptor of well-laid plans, and for the Stoics it represented not just an inconvenience, but an existential threat. Why? Because, in the words of Seneca, procrastination is the biggest waste of life. Seneca's message rings with clarity. Don't stake your life on the uncertain promise of a perfect tomorrow. The only time within our grasp is the present. So, why waste it by postponing what needs immediate attention? The Stoics didn't simply complain about this issue. They introduced the powerful concept of Momento Mori, a reminder that we are mortal. Not in an ill sense, but as a gentle reminder acknowledging life's fleeting nature. Each sunset, each passing breath, and each heartbeat whispers a profound truth. Our time is finite. This awareness is not intended to instill fear, but rather to awaken a profound sense of urgency and appreciation for the present moment. We are encouraged not to dwell in apprehension, but to seize the opportunities before us. It's an invitation to live purposefully and make mindful choices. Lesson 4. Quit chasing wealth. If there was one word for the biggest problem of the 21st century individual, it would be money. Imagine a life free from the constant chase for wealth and possessions, a life where fulfillment springs not from swelling bank accounts, but from cultivating inner values. For Stoic philosophers, this wasn't a utopian dream, it was a core principle. While modern culture often measures success by material accumulation, Stoicism proposes a revolutionary viewpoint. True wealth lies within. In the wise words of Seneca, wealth is the slave of a wise man. This isn't an endorsement of poverty, but a powerful declaration that possessions should be our servants, not the masters of our lives. Stoics advocated for wise resource utilization, but cautioned against becoming enslaved by an uncontrollable hunger for more. Marcus Aurelius shared that, in your life, don't be all about business. His guidance recommends the pursuit of a life rich in experiences, relationships, and personal growth, surpassing the bare amassing of possessions. Stoicism doesn't reject material comfort. Rather, it encourages seeking a profound significance beyond the fleeting satisfaction of acquisitions. Stoicism is not a call to self-denial or poverty, but a directive to align your values with your actions. It teaches you to reassess the true sources of wealth, guiding you towards a life where material pursuits harmonize with your deeper values. Lesson 5. Practice mindfulness. Our lives are a continuous journey, yet we often find ourselves in the darkness of our own preferences, strengths, and vulnerabilities. Why does this self-awareness elude us? At the heart of Stoic teachings lies a transformative practice called mindfulness, the art of observing our thoughts and emotions without judgment. It's like watching clouds drift across the sky. You acknowledge their presence, notice their shapes and movement, but they never get entangled in the wind's grasp. This detached awareness offers a unique perspective, allowing us to reveal the threads of our triggers, patterns, and reactions without becoming trapped to them. As Seneca wisely stated, "He who fears death will never do anything worth of a man who is alive." A reminder that mindful awareness, extending beyond the immediate, enables us to confront life's uncertainties with courage and purpose, without losing sight of our true potential. And remember, very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. So take control of your mind and let the brilliance of mindful awareness direct you to the path to resilience, purpose, and a fulfilled existence. You're not a mere puppet at the mercy of your thoughts and emotions. You're the lead actor. Mindfulness gives you the power to observe, choose, and respond effectively, transforming you from a passenger into the director of your world.